Interactive marketing is when your marketing looks more like this than this. What do I mean? Well, with interactive marketing, your audience is actually participating in their marketing experience rather than just being fed one-way information. For example, here's a calculator I've made that helps you figure out your earning potential on a subscription business. And here's a quiz that gives you personalized results based on your responses. In both of these cases, the person consuming the content is so much more engaged than if they were just watching a video or reading some blog post. So in this video, I'm going to show you 3 super easy ways you can make your own interactive content for your business. And if you're new around here, my name is Kevin and I share the best growth strategies and tools you can use to start and grow a business online. So the first type of interactive marketing content I'm going to help you make is a customized calculator that's going to be specific for your business and audience. Calculators are super amazing because firstly, they provide personalized results based on someone's unique circumstances, and they're also amazing tools that people love to bookmark and share. And here's the best part: even just 5 years ago, creating a calculator meant you had to be super technical or get a programmer to do this for you. But I'm going to show you the easy way to do this, and all we need is ChatGPT. So the first step is to head over to ChatGPT, sign up if you haven't already. It's completely free. All you need is an email address. And ChatGPT, if you don't know already, it's an AI assistant that can pretty much do anything for you. And that's exactly what we're going to be using to create our calculator. So next you want to figure out what kind of calculator you're going to make. Now this is really easy to do. Just think about your industry, whichever industry you're in, and think about some of the calculators you might have done in the past. And another way to approach this is to think about the questions you might be answering that people ask you commonly that could be turned into some sort of calculator. Maybe you have some spreadsheets you use, and maybe you can make that into a self-service calculator. Now, to give you a really quick example here, let's say we're in the fitness industry and we want to make a calculator to help someone figure out what is their body mass indexed. So basically to help them understand where they're starting today. And it's an overall picture of their fitness level. So you could say something like, create a calculator to measure a person's BMI that I can embed into a web page using HTML. Let's add that. Allow the user to enter both metric and imperial units. My primary color is navy blue. So we're just speaking to it in plain English. There's nothing fancy here. You're just telling it what you want to do. And just like that, it just spit out the entire code. And don't worry if you don't even understand any of this. All you need to do is go to copy code, paste your code into your Notepad app, whatever you use on your computer. That'll vary. And then simply save the file as anything.html. So let's just say calculator2.html. Let's say that's what you called it. Save it somewhere. And then what you're going to do is just simply open that file to see your calculator. And just like that, it's made us a calculator, as you can see. And you can see it says centimeters/inches. So, and pounds, let's just say you did 100 and 100, but it's unclear which one is which. So this is where you just continue talking to the calculator to refine it. Make the choice for imperial or metric a toggle. And so this is how you're now going to continue refining your design and testing it. Because for sure, the first output, you're going to see it and be like, hey, it would be cool if I could add this or change this. So then simply paste over your code, save the results, and then reopen the file. And boom, now we have a handy radio button that's going to tell us what we're dealing with. So let's just say you are doing, I don't know, let's say you were 60 and 180. I'm just making something up. It would tell us our BMI is 35.5. Now, you could add many more things. You could ask it to give a summary of what that BMI number means and so many other things, but you get the idea. All you have to do is just keep talking to it like a real person, and it will keep updating the calculator in plain English. So this was an example with weight, but you could have simply said something like, make me a mortgage interest calculator if you were a real estate agent. Or let's say you were a food blogger and you were like, hey, make me a calculator to convert units. Honestly, ChatGPT will be able to make any of these things for you, and you don't have to code anything. You might just have to tinker with it and give it a few extra instructions to get it where you want it to be. So now that you have the version of the calculator you're happy with, all you have to do is copy this code. And remember this calculator I showed you at the start of the video? Well, ChatGPT made this for me using this exact method I just showed you. So now, how do you do this? How do you actually use your calculator and embed it in your site? Well, it's super easy. We already asked ChatGPT to make the code embeddable, so it did that. So now all we need to do is log into whatever website or landing page builder you're using. This will be different for every builder, but in most scenarios, you're just going to have the option to say, hey, embed some data, and all you do is literally, as you can see here, just paste in this. And you're done. That's it. Publish the page and you will have a working calculator on your site just like this. You just have a super valuable resource that so few other people have, and you just did it for free and in minutes. Now that's a great piece of interactive marketing. Now the next kind of super easy interactive marketing we're gonna make is a quiz. Now quizzes are amazing because they provide the person taking the quiz personalized results, and that lets you deliver a ton of value up front. And from your end, it's actually amazing because you're getting this highly valuable information about the quiz taker that you can use to segment your outreach to them. So my quiz here, let's say I click through it quickly and I enter an email address and I get a personalized result as the quiz taker. And as the person who made the quiz, I now know that this persona is tied to the person who took the quiz, and you can do a lot more sophisticated marketing follow-up that way. So how hard is it to make a quiz like this? Well, it's super easy. I actually found this amazing AI tool that'll make you a custom quiz like this in under 2 minutes. So click the link down below and you'll be taken to Interact Quiz Builder, which is the thing that's going to create this custom quiz for you in 2 minutes. So just click create a quiz. And the next thing it asks you is, do you know what kind of quiz you want to make? And if you have an idea for the quiz or you know the exact quiz, you can enter it here. But for most people, they won't know what it is. And so you can just let the AI figure it all out for you. Let's do that. Now, the next thing is simply to enter your website URL. You can do that. You can paste in some text, or you can enter anyone else's website that has content that's similar to what you do. This is just to give the quiz builder some context and information to make this custom quiz for you. Hit next, then just tell the quiz what it is that your business does. So I show entrepreneurs how to leverage the best tools that they can automate and grow their businesses online. So that's what I do. What is the most common problem you help your customers solve? So often I'm helping people start and grow businesses with limited time and resources. And so once we hit next, it's going to come up with these quiz ideas for us in a few seconds. And boom. Right there, we see a ton of amazing quiz ideas. And this one's perfect. Which marketing automation tool is right for you? Let's do that. And then you have a number of quiz types you can make here, but you don't even have to worry about that. Just go, I'm not sure, choose for me. Next, pick the number of questions. Let's stick with 5. And you can give it some more details about your audience if you want, but let's skip this step. Then all you have to do is create a free account or connect your Google. And then in a minute or two, it's going to spit out this entire custom quiz for you. And boom, just like that, your quiz is now ready and you can start editing it or just quickly preview it. Now, you can preview your quiz right here and see what it's like. Of course, it's not really branded yet. So of course, you can hop in and customize and brand your quiz. So just click that button right there and it couldn't be easier. You can change anything you like. You can change some of the images. You can change your colors and buttons and add your logo if you'd like. And of course, you can go through there and check out your questions. You can see here, how prepared are you to integrate automation tools into your strategy? You can see the question is very relevant and it makes sense to my business. What's your main goal with automation? How do you currently manage your content across platforms, which is very important when you're automating content? So you can see all of these questions are super relevant, and you can actually see that it's given us some results here. And so it's segmented people based on what the response would be, and it would give them one of these personas. And then of course you can come in here, add your own call to action for whatever it is the next step in your business, to work with you or buy your product or whatever it is. And so you would just customize those results. And when you're ready, you just hit the publish button and you will get your embed code to embed it on a site, or just get a share link to just kick people to instantly with no hosting or anything. Now, one thing to note is you will have to start a 14-day trial in order to put your quiz live, and I'll drop a link for that down below. Now, the last type of interactive content I'm going to be showing you is interactive video. Now, video is super engaging as it is, and it's a great way to build relationships and build a connection with your audience, but it's still only one-way communication and interaction. But what if you could add elements to your video like this that are clickable, or maybe pop up a CTA at the right right time when you're speaking about something very specific that you want the audience to do. Or maybe after you got the audience hooked and you've delivered value, you want to strategically pop up a form. And if you want, you can make it so that they need to actually complete this form in order to continue watching the rest of the video. So if all those things sound awesome, then I'm going to show you how I'm doing that with a really cool tool called Kartra. Now, if you're not familiar with Kartra, it has e-commerce capabilities. So you can host all your products. You can run emails and text. You can build landing pages, forms, memberships and online courses. You can run webinars, media, calendars, surveys. You can do entire funnel mapping. It's pretty much every marketing tool you need in one tidy package. And so the feature we'll be talking about is their advanced video today. So firstly, what you're going to want to do is click the link in the description down below and sign up for a 30-day free trial of Kartra so you can try it out for yourself. And once you've signed up for Kartra, just click on media and you'll be taken to the media section. Now simply hit plus video and upload a video. You can name it whatever you like. You can choose a category. You can go create, and you will then just choose and upload your video. Then once you've uploaded your video, to do the interactive elements I just talked about, you're going to want to go down to calls to action. And listed down here are the ones you just saw on this video, and I'm going to show you how you do that. So you just go call to action, and you can have an opt-in form, you can have an image banner, you could have a caption, you could have a caption and a button. You could even make it such that they have to do a social share in order to continue watching the video. So let's say you create a button here. You can see you specify what time you want the button to show up, the headline text here, the button text, and you can redirect it to any URL you want or one of your existing Kartra pages. And then you can see that's going to happen at 1 minute to 1:10. You can see I'm actually displaying this image at 10 seconds, the one you just saw. You can choose an image, you can upload it and choose it right there. And then you can have an opt-in form at 2 minutes, and you can see the opt-in form I've created here. And again, what's awesome is the opt-in form is made for you in Kartra. And we're going to get a little bit advanced here, but you could even add tags that say, hey, when someone gets to half of the video, give them a specific tag, because what you can then do is email people from within Kartra again, because it has email as well at that time code. So you could say, hey, anyone who watches at least half of my video, send them an email with this message to continue or finish the video. But the ones who complete the entire video, send them this message. So that's how you can make your video experience a lot more interactive. I actually have videos all on the channel talking about this exact concept. So check out the channel if you want to learn more about that. But this is how easy it is to make interactive videos. And as you edit your video, you can preview it and see how all of the things you added work. See, we added something at 10 seconds, and we added something at 2 minutes. And so you can preview it there, and you can add as many call to actions as you like. So if you're talking about a few different things in the video, as you talk about each thing, you could make it pop up. Or what you could do is make like a choose your own adventure type video where you could have a general intro and say, hey, if you're interested in topic A, click this button, and then let the person click the button, which will take them to a different video. Or you could say, or if you're interested in learning more about topic B, click this button, and then they'd click that second button and go to a different video. So there's so many different ways to make this video content more interactive, and Kartra lets you do all of this out of the box. So I just showed you 3 of the easiest ways to do interactive marketing. You can make a calculator, you can make a quiz, or you could make your videos interactive. The links for everything I talked about are in the description of this video, so check them out there. I personally love interactive marketing, and if you've seen other examples on the internet, I'd love to hear about it in the comments down below. And if you found this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss an upload. Now check out one of these 2 videos which are specifically recommended for you.